What's up, my friends? I'm back. Before we get to today's story, I'd like to apologize. The video took longer than expected, and that's because my old capture card died. So I got myself one of these. This video is not sponsored by them. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Anyway, let's get started. Today's story is genetically modified pigs finally getting approved by the FDA. All right, so this is the new format that I'm trying to experiment around with. Hopefully it goes well, and let's get started. US regulators okay genetically modified pig for food and drugs. I love pigs, I like food, I love eating pigs, but you know, pigs when they're alive, they're super adorable, so let's not eat this one, even though somebody else probably has. US regulators have approved a genetically modified pig for food and medical products, making it the second such animal to get the green light for human consumption. The company behind it says there are no imminent plans to sell it for meat. Then how are we going to consume these pigs that are meant for human consumption? Maybe animal products like soap or soap. I don't know. Best way to consume pigs is to put them in your mouth. The pig is genetically engineered to eliminate the presence of AlphaGal, a type of sugar found in many mammals. The sugar makes its way into many products, medications, cosmetic, and food. Okay, so medications, cosmetics are the two ways to consume pigs incorrectly, unless you're dying and you need a pig medicine to help you out. These may cause allergic reactions in some people who probably can't eat pig to begin with, which is very unfortunate. The main goal of the company behind the pig, United Therapeutics Corp., is to develop medical products such as blood thinners that won't set off such reactions, says its spokesman Dewey Steadman. Eventually, the Silver Spring, Maryland-based firm hopes to develop a way for the pig's organs to be transplanted onto people. That's awesome. So maybe, you know, we can grow giant pig hearts and you know, get a pig liver if you drink a lot, right, Skull? We should figure out ways to get organs from as many different animals, or 3D printing or whatever. We have a serious organ shortage in our medical system. That's why, well, it's part of why they're so expensive. And if this helps bring down the cost of replacement body parts, so be it. I'm all for this. Anyway. The pig called GalSafe. Wait, so this pig is called GalSafe, or the type of pig? Don't know. Also has commercial potential as food. Of course, it's a pig. It's a pig. The company doesn't know when it might be able to secure an agreement with a meat producer to process and sell it. He noted the meat allergy the pig addresses, called AlphaGal Syndrome, isn't yet considered a major issue. It's known, but not well known. Health researchers don't fully understand how the allergy develops, but it has been tied to bites from certain ticks. In 2009, there were 24 reported cases, but more recent estimates exceed 5,000 cases, according to a report by a working group for the United States Department of Health and Human Services. Symptoms can include hives, itching, cramping, and vomiting. Unlike other food allergies, alpha-gal reactions typically happen several hours after eating beef, pork, or lamb, making it difficult to diagnose. Okay, look, if you're a vegetarian and this is your medical reason to not eat meat, I totally get it. Moving on. J.D. Hansen, policy director for the Center for Food Safety noted that meat from the genetically modified pigs wasn't tested in people with the allergies. I feel like this needs to be a thing eventually with some very willing participants with some very small quantities just to see if things are safe. And who knows, maybe if things turn out well, more people can enjoy the gloriousness that is pig in their diet. You're offering it up as something they can eat without knowing whether it addresses their allergy, Hansen said. But that's what they're trying to find out, right? Oh wait, no, they're not trying to find out. It wasn't tested in people with the allergies. Do it, please. The FDA said it didn't evaluate allergy-specific food safety since the company's application didn't include data on the preventing such reaction. Okay. The Center for Food Safety has sued the FDA over the first genetically modified animal the agency approved for human food, salmon engineered to grow faster. Why? The group said it's reviewing the agency's decision on the GalSafe pig, posted Monday. Greg Jaff of the Center for Science in the Public Interest said the FDA's approval of the GalSafe pig announced Monday is also concerning because it came without a chance for public comment. I agree. The public should be able to comment, even though not everyone in the public is qualified to comment. People from external sources asking important questions is part of, should be part of a solid scientific review process, right? We want all angles to be considered the proper way and peer reviewed. The company didn't disclose exactly how it altered the animal's DNA. Jaff said the pig was produced by knocking out a gene responsible for producing the sugar and adding another that serves as a marker for the silenced gene. Jaff said he's not aware of any rules on how pork from genetically modified pigs would need to be labeled to be sold in supermarkets. Probably they're gonna make a big deal out of this, and realistically it's going to end up unlabeled or very, very small footnoted, just like all the other GMOs that we have in our grocery stores, because why not? A representative for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which oversees meat labeling, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. They're probably going to get bought out, but you know what? That's the most probable outcome. Let's keep our fingers crossed that everything's going to turn out okay. Stedman said the United Therapeutics pigs would be more difficult to produce than conventional pigs because of the requirements governing how they must be kept and slaughtered. He said there are about 25 GalSafe pigs at an Iowa farm. The pigs would be more difficult to produce than conventional pigs for meat. So if this continues and they don't figure out a way to reduce the cost of said pigs, what's going to happen is we probably won't see these in the groceries because they're genetically modified, more expensive pigs that probably don't taste any better than our normal traditional factory pigs that most people eat. Long term, he said the goal is to combine the genetic modification with other changes to make their organs acceptable for transplants in people. I forgot while reading this article that this is the real point in all of this. We want more organs. So maybe we can have two hearts, right? We can look to our Gallifreyan counterparts and say we got two hearts too. For years, researchers have been looking into the idea of transplanting pig organs as a way of eliminating shortages of donated organs. South Park has also looked into it, and apparently it works, but it also turns you into a pig. Though there aren't any plans yet to sell meat from gal-safe pigs, the genetically modified salmon could become available in the US soon. I don't know how I feel about it. If anyone has tried genetically modified salmon when they eventually watch this video, do leave a comment below and let me know how it turned out. AquaBounty, the company that produces the fish, says it is determining the best time to harvest the salmon, which have been growing in indoor tanks at a plant in Indiana. This concludes the article that I found on bigcountryhomepage.com. Hopefully this company is successful in their research. Hopefully they don't cut any corners, as the idea of transplanting pig organs into humans is probably the best way to use pigs other than eating them. And you know what? If we get genetically modified pigs at our butcher shop, so be it, as long as they're safe for consumption. I'll try it someday after everyone else has. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. And if you haven't done so already, do consider subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment down below, smash like, you know the drill. And until next time, I'm going to keep eating off camera. And the next cooking video is coming out soon. That's next. I've got some things that I really want to shoot. After that, I'm going to work on this new format. There's a lot of food-related articles that I want to discuss on this channel, in addition to the cooking videos that I make. Anyway, that's all for now.